Hello again, I'm Coach Katherine from the Babette Hornstein Tennis Center, continuing the series with Tennis at Home with your children. In the second video today, we will continue the quest to develop ball tracking skills and attempt to do a cooperative rally using forehand and backhand ground strokes. Are you ready? Please start warming up doing your downs that you did before, just nice control. It's a good way to warm up when you first start to play, again working on the eye-hand coordination and ball control. Okay, catch your ball. Now you're going to gently bump the ball up on your racket strings in the center of your racket, let it bounce on the ground and trap. Again working on the eye-hand coordination, finding the ball in the center of the strings. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can do 3 ups in a row without letting the ball bounce. Okay, one more time. Don't hit the ball too high, you'll have better control. All right, good job. All right, so now what you're going to do is you are going to put the ball down, and I'd like you to take your racket, put it horizontally in front of you at your head level, holding the racket on either end at your head level. And what you're going to do is you're going to let the racket drop, and you're going to try to catch it at your waist. Good job. Try it again. All right, let's use those knees. Let's even go down to the knees. There we go. Good job. Very good. All right. So now we're going to go into the hitting part, and you are going to go to either side of the net, and with one ball, I'd like you to toss the ball underhand to your partner and trap. Okay, so now we're going to progress to the drop hit to the partner. An important thing on the drop hit is take the racket back, make sure you're sideways, and you want your contact with the ball to be out in front. Notice her arm is out at an angle. Bring the racket forward, please. The strings are to her partner. If she puts the ball more in line with her body, she brings the strings forward, you're going to see she's going to have a hard time getting it to her partner. The ball is going to go diagonal. So with that said, you're going to drop feed, and then the partner is going to trap, and then you will reverse. Okay. Let's try to rally now. So you're going to start with the drop feed. Partner's going to try to hit it back easy. Try to keep the rally going. So one progression would be, if the rally is pretty easy with the red, we can try to do the same thing now with the orange ball and see what the success rate is. If the success rate is not good, we will back up and redo a step. Wow. Having a hard time controlling the power on the ball. All right, let's try the drop hit with that, please. Go back to the drop hit and trap. Try to get a little more control on the ball. A soft hit. Try to control it to your partner. Following through to your target. There we go. All right. If you think you feel pretty good with that, now let's just try to go to the rally part. Nice soft hands. All right, and good job, thank you. So we have the opportunity to see both a left-hander and a right-hander set up. So we'll start with the left-hander. So left-hander, she's holding the bottom of the racket in her dominant hand, puts her non-dominant hand on the top, take the racket back, she's turned, and then using her non-dominant hand, she's going to push the racket forward, and she's going to follow through up. Okay, again, the whole thing to realize is we want to make sure we get the contact out in front so the ball will go straight and not go diagonal. Okay, right-hander. Show me the backhand. All right, so left hand is on top for him. Racket goes back, shoulder turn. Using the left arm, we're going to come forward. Okay, again, contact out in front. There we go. And forward. All right, so one of you on each side of the net, please, with a red ball. So what I want you to do is I'd like you to gently toss underhand to your partner's backhand. They're going to try to hit it back to you, and you're going to trap. All right, repeat. Turn. Follow through to your target. Okay, now switch rolls. Shoulder turn. Good follow through. Let's try the rally part now. Now you're going to be getting forehands and backhands, so you always want to make sure you start in ready position. And then as the balls come, you're going to turn and hit. Again, until the control and the touch is developed with the red ball, we're not going to move on to the orange and yellow. So now what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to hit diagonally from each other. We call this cross court. So try to work on getting the ball at an angle instead of straight ahead. Notice they keep turning sideways. We call this deuce to deuce. Right side of the court facing the net versus right side of the court. All right, let's go the other way. Let's go add to add. Now you have the basics to work on developing groundstroke rally skills with your child. Remember, the use of the red tennis ball will allow your younger children ages 4 to 8 years to have success in hitting more balls. More success will develop their skills at a faster pace than using balls not suited for their age or their skill level. Keep in mind the red ball bounces in proportion to a smaller child's height and allows them optimal stroke development. Keep up the good work, and we'll see you next time for volley.